this clown right here. Because I cannot stand these female dating podcast coaches or personalities, and they come from ATL. Like, I don't understand how a woman like a Cindy Noir can have a following, and she's from ATL. When really we're not supposed to be listening to women from ATL. They don't know what a real man is. They live in ATL. How can you live in ATL and tell me what a real man is? Like, we really should like dismiss, and now you'll have 304s like this now all of a sudden. Oh my gosh, ladies, what happened when your boyfriend got into this RP content? Did it ruin your marriage? Did it ruin your and you're just like, just stop. These people want a scapegoat so bad. They want a scapegoat so bad, the RP or when they want to talk about the incels. Like, I'm like, these people are just grasping for any straws for a scapegoat. They're looking for any scapegoat to excuse, but then they won't do no self-reflection themselves. Nobody's gonna, first of all, nobody's gonna hold women accountable. They're definitely not gonna hold accountability themselves. Then on top of that, what makes it worse, they convince the normies that RP content or manosphere content is the problem in this nation. Man, stop. Anyway, let's listen to Cindy Noir here.
Where are all the women who lost their male partners to red pill content? Front and center, please, because I want to know what happened. I want to know how he started off when y'all got together and how red pill content changed him and how the partnership ended. What did that look like? And I also want to know, how did it feel to lose somebody you thought you knew to something as trivial and shallow as red pill content? Where are all the women who lost their male partners to red pill content? Front and center, please, because I want to know what happened. I want to know how he started off when y'all got together and how red pill content changed him and how the partnership ended. What did that look like? And I also want to know, how did it feel to lose somebody you thought you knew to something as trivial and shallow as red pill content?
Now, before I start dissing Cindy Noir, I'm just going to say this. Why do you care about how another 304 lost their male partner, quote unquote, to red pill content? I mean, why do you care? I haven't seen no man claim you in public. Did you lose your man to red pill content? I doubt it, because you don't have a man in the first place. So there's nothing that you could lose your your quote unquote male partner to in the first place. So this is why I'm like, I don't even know why she cares. But obviously she's invoking the red pill content just to trigger people like me, and it worked. But like I said, I got something for all that. I got something for that. I got something for all that. First of all, they will people think that people just get into this RP content because they get hurt or whatnot, or they just get into this content because of the advertising of the red pill. No, women are going to do women things and men are going to have questions. It's just women being what they are. Like I said, they could delete all of our channels. Women are going to be women. Women are going to be women, and men are going to have questions. That's just how it works. But like I said, they women like this have zero emotional intelligence. Like a Cindy Noir, zero emotional intelligence. And I'm gonna show you why. So right here, when I tell you, let me zoom in real quick. Let me zoom in on this. Okay. Let me make this a public announcement to any, particularly if Black people are listening. You should not be listening to no dating podcasts if they are from ATL. Any date, I'm talking about male or female dating podcasts. You should not be listening to no advice from dating podcasts if they are based out of ATL. ATL is literally the modern version of Sodom and Gomorrah. It's straight Looney Tune land. It's not a real place. It's not, ATL is not a representative of, it's not a representative of America. Like, it's just a separate place. It really should just be its own like separate like province. It should just be its own like separate like municipal. It's not America. ATL is not America. It's not, and I don't want to hear Black people in the comments talking about it's our Wakanda. No, it's Sodom and Gomorrah. If God doesn't destroy ATL, he owes Sodom and Gomorrah an apology. Bottom line. How are you going to listen to a woman from ATL tell you what this dating landscape is and what it should be, or what men aren't doing and what women are? How are you going to listen to a woman from ATL talk to you about dating And her, if her basis in life is, oh, I'm from Atlanta, these are how the men from Atlanta act, you might as well just throw that advice away. Most men aren't like the men from Atlanta. It's not. So that's just off rip. Now, second of all, if I'm looking, look, she got her own. She got the. If you see a 304 and she got them pronouns in her bio, you already know this bitch is cuckoo, cuckoo for cocoa puffs. Literally cuckoo for cocoa puffs. That's already another off rip. Now, number three, because I remember I was just dissing Cindy Noir's content and just saying like she's full of caca and all this stuff. But I got this is where I want to show you guys something because I did not know, bro. Look at the size of this woman, dog. Look at how humongous she is.
No, before.
Look, dude. Hold on for a second. Let me put this in another link because I need you guys to see this. This girl is huge, dog. And she's talking and like she actually has like a prominent voice and talking about what men are doing and what they supposed to. This girl is huge. She's huge. I did not know this girl was this big, dog. This girl is dog. She's huge. This is crazy. This is crazy. Like she's huge. And she's talking about what red pill is doing. No, what are you doing? Don't worry about the red pill. And no. What are you doing in your life where dude, how do you even get, I don't even understand how people can get this big. I don't even understand how people can get that big. That's insane. How do you even get that big? That's impossible. And when I found out Cindy Noir was that big, I was like, oh, okay, that explains most of her men problem. Talk about I have a problem with men. What did we ever do to you men for you men to hate us? No, bitch, lose the weight. Stop talking. Lose the weight. These are the people that be having prominent voices in the dating sphere and talking crazy about what men need to do or what's really going on in this space and men are this and that and you're looking at the broad and you're like, bruh, it's well, of course you're gonna get finessed by street ninjas and gay dudes that's looking for money. Of course you are. Usually when guys are like that, if they're down low or they're street ninjas and they got no money, they look for a girl that looks like Cindy Noir, lay up under them, use them, smash them from time to time, and get money from them, and then that's it. I mean, what else? What else do you want me to do? What else? What can I do with that? This girl is she's a legit hippopotamus. The shizness says she's looking for a simp. Oh yeah, shout out to you, Prince Qual. Shout out to you, bro. Thank you for your input. Yeah, what do you do, ATL? If you see ATL in any broad's profile and she's talking about what men need to do, don't even bother. But these be like the most famous like dating podcast, dating female influencers on Instagram, like Cindy Noir. Like, do you know how many people follow Cindy Noir? Like, and be reposting her videos, like she said. And I'm like, well, hold up. First of all, she's from ATL, so that what she says in life doesn't even matter. Second of all, look at her, dog. How do you even get that big, dog? I for the life of me, I don't even know how you get that big. That's crazy. That's wild. And then she's talking about she got man problems. Of course you do. I mean, where does the self-reflection come in? Where does the self-reflection come in? D. Shiznit said, being ghetto is not a flex. You know, unfortunately, it's sad that we still have to say this in 2020, 2024. But let me see. Shout out to Anthony Flores right here. What do you do? ATL. where public figure, ATL. Man, if you see that in the bio, just throw that out. Throw that out. But she's that's the word I was looking for. She's literally a hippopotamus. There's no way around it. There's no, she's a legit hippopotamus. And I mean, what can I do for that? That's something that you need to do for yourself. Stop saying the stuff what men need to do. We got to stop watching red pill content. And what did you do when you found out your partner was watching Andrew Tate? Bruh, stop. Just stop. Lose the weight. Stop stop projecting your stuff on the general public. You live in ATL, you're a fat 304, lose the weight, drop the attitude, and maybe and probably expand your horizons outside of just looking for the perfect black man, right? Expand your horizons, and maybe you could find some sort of happiness. Even Gabby Sidibe, she found her a white dude, right? And she found her Brad. She found her Brad. She's happy right now, and she find you your Brad. Be happy. Stop doing all this stuff when you're talking about ninjas. What ninjas need to do? Just stop, please, because she's a legit hippopotamus. I don't even understand how people can get that big. To me, it's impossible. Like, cause maybe it's just me. Cause me, I can't even gain weight to save my life. So maybe I'm biased on that end. But I don't understand how people can get that big. That's just crazy. I did not, because when I saw this, I was like, golly. I'm like, this girl is huge. Like, this is how do you get this big? That's just wild. That's wow. But then they're saying that what ninjas need to do. No, you need to help yourself. Stop telling. No. Talking about she acting like they got something to say. And then like nobody and the problem is, this is the problem with women like Cindy Noir. Nobody's ever going to address the obvious with Cindy Noir, because if they do, she's going to unalive herself, and then you're going to just take the blame for saying what's obvious, what's wrong with her life. It's obvious what's wrong with your life. It's staring, it's right in front of me, but I can't say it because you're going to cry. So what's there to say? What's there to really say? But yeah, like yeah. But like, if you look at her page, it's just her. Like, I mean, if you just look at her page and all the stuff that she talks about, the scenarios about men doing this, men doing that, and what men need to do, and I'm looking at her and I'm just like, well, you could fix yourself first. What do you mean? What should I fix about myself? Well, okay, you know what? You're perfect just the way you are, sweetheart. There's nothing wrong with you. All the men that are playing you, they're just evil, sent by the devil to whatever, to do whatever they want to you, and it's just all men's fault. It is what it is. Yeah, sure, okay, we'll just let you live with that.